Hey, I'm Water. You and we both like each other. I get to feel special because you like me and you do stuff like drink me, harness my power, and eat things that contain me. But there's a problem. A large problem. I'm becoming scarce. And even though you care so much about me, I'm disappearing from places like California faster and faster. Don't fret though. There are things you can do to save me. One easy one is simply thinking about how much water it takes to produce the food that you eat. The stereotypical American breakfast includes a couple of eggs. Here's an egg.
Hi.
A single egg takes 68 liters of water to grow. Those chickens sure take a bunch of water to make those eggs. Speaking of bunches, here's a bunch of grapes.
Hi, we're a bunch of grapes.
Do you know how much of meat it takes to grow a bunch of these fellas? 91 liters. That's a lot. To give you a sense of just how much that is, imagine a bathtub filled 2/3 of the way. That's how much 91 liters is. I realize that I just told you that anything you eat may be a water guzzler, but don't panic. There are alternatives to many of the foods which you may be consuming now, which are just as good, or maybe even better. Let's start with the ones that we already talked about. Eggs. What should you eat instead of eggs? There are beans. Beans take about 38 liters to grow. That's almost 2 times better than an egg. What can you do for the bunch of grapes? You can replace them with strawberries, which take about 25 liters to grow the same amount as a bunch of grapes. That's 3 times better than the grapes. What are some other water-guzzling foods which have alternatives? Well, if you love milk, you obviously must despise me because a gallon of milk takes 2,017.5 liters to make. If you don't mind soy, then soy milk is a splendid replacement. Soy milk takes only 187 liters to make. That's still a lot, but it's much less than what it takes to make cow milk. So now you know how to best conserve me just by changing a few things that you eat. So next time you reach for a glass of milk, remember, there are water-saving options that you can choose to help end the drought.